Oh, geez.
This is our new
probably
house.
could.
That's what you said.
This is our new house.
See, I told you.
And we've been here for one night so far.
Now we're gonna live.
And
Now we're gonna stay up all night.
we've got everything everywhere. Bike boxes.
You made it morning out there?
No.
Here's our kitchen. Here's our dining room. Got really nice little furniture here. It's been quite difficult for us to. Here's our bathroom.
Stan, did you get this kitchen with the light on?
Okay, yeah, here we go. Here's the kitchen with the light on. The fridge. Stocked with what, Mindy? Cold cuts.
Eggs
Can I have this?
and
Can I have some of Lucas?
And there's some mangoes that Lucas has.
and a little freezer.
Can I have some of that instead? What's this?
Butter.
Cheese. Butter. Butter. Ew. And Dad, don't forget the weenies.
Yes.
That little weenies. We got some.
And here's our
Whoa,
front door. And we gotta make sure that we take off the lock.
now
Open it up to another lock here. And it's about 6:30 in the evening. And this is what our yard looks like. This is the extent of our yard right
And
here.
we got a tree that has papayas.
A tree that has papayas on it.
Oh, cute, huh? Can I do
And we're going upstairs. This has been probably the hardest day of our lives. Just, it's just really painful to be here at this point. Here's our bathroom, our main bathroom with it. Every toilet in the house does not work. It doesn't flush. So here's probably the most reliable toilet. It's called an Asian toilet, no seat. Here is the boys' room, and there's some nice bunk beds here. However, we've moved one of the mattresses into our room so that we can all be together. And this is what our room looks like right now. Again, bars on the windows, locks on the doors, bolts on the doors. It's just kind of disconcerting, really. We are surrounded by homes on every side, 2-story, 3-story homes, which there's no privacy whatsoever. Hello, guys. Carly Blue is getting very, very hungry, and she is getting ready to try her very first meal of solid food. This is her first bite of solid food.
Carly, here we go. Here we go. Let me do it.
She's very aggressive, just like her mother when it comes to food.
Let go. We gotta get a high chair. How do you like that?
This
Let
is
me
the
do
first
it.
bite of
Let me
food,
do it.
Carly Blue.
Let me do it.
That looks like white applesauce. Put a sock in it, Carly.
I think Carly likes poop. Oops.
I'm not sure how to eat it yet, but are you, Carly?
Just let her do it, Mom.
No, she'll make it.
Dimple mess.
I gotta get the spaghetti noodles off.
Okay.
I'll feed you, Carly. No, I don't care.
And Mindy, show us what you're making.
a spaghetti dinner in this food. This is regular water. Should I have?
Well, no, but that's all right.
Oh my God. It's just a little more complicated than.
Let's see here. This is our stove, and what do we have here? Oh my
Is that
goodness.
cold water?
We've got a nice carrot
No,
salad,
no, stop.
and
Did I just ruin this by, should we go ahead and
Guys,
do
can
it?
I have a napkin?
well, we're gonna have to, man.
Hand. What do you want?
It's all right. Well, we will get some more pictures here as time goes on.
Ew, it's along with my hand. Oh, this YouTube said
Well, hello.
Washing diapers for the first time and all of our clothes. Come here, I'll
That's
show you
right.
where we do it.
This is our first Monday here, and we've been over to see the boys' possible school, if they can both get in, but it's been a real encouraging day.
And now finally we get to catch up on our wash. And
Yes.
this is our, go ahead, we got a new stove.
Got a new
This is our
stove today.
I'm pretty excited about. It's real tiny, but,
Gotta twist that knob,
okay, twist it.
other way. Ah,
There is our new stove.
yes.
One
We might
mat.
be able to have a cake sometime, or a casserole.
And then
And then now
we
our,
have electric and gas.
this is where our refrigerator is in here now, along with our table and stuff.
And, oh
Okay, Mindy, open the
Okay,
gate,
hold it
the
this way.
bars, I mean.
yeah, let's show the bar first. To
Yeah.
get out our back door, let's just show this. To get out our back door, first you have to undo this lock, then you have to undo this lock,
Then another lock.
then you have to undo this big,
Dad?
huge old padlock.
Dad, is Bob still here?
No, he's not, son.
And then we can finally go out our back door.
Yes.
Okay, the city water's working today, so we get to take
We
that.
get to do wash today because the city water is on.
And I've done
Okay.
all this so far.
Oh boy. Mindy's having a field day.
These were all stinky diapers, the first diapers that I've done, and they were almost all awful
Don't look,
ones.
don't look, don't look.
No.
But I think I'm getting my system down here.
Okay, you can look.
Just use
Just a minute, Lucas.
big scrub brush. And I've been told you scrub until you bleed, but I haven't had to do that yet.
Well, you're not doing it good enough then.
It's better than our wash machine does things. And then show them the these are really the servants' quarters back
This
here.
is the servants' quarters, supposedly. This is the bathroom.
Yeah, it doesn't work. See, what's this?
Lucas is really having fun in here.
And Danny boy.
This is the
Wait, he's not.
place where
Lucas, come on, he's not.
supposedly the servants will sleep, and sometimes they have a family that lives in here, apparently. Unbelievable.
Hey, can I say one thing?
Mindy, hurry up, okay?
This could take a while.
Now,
And then,
We're
see
gonna-
the other line in there that we can hang diapers on?
Can I
Yes.
say one thing?
So we can,
yes, this is what Lucas got today from another missionary boy.
Voila.
Voila, Game Boy case and 2 games.
he spent his,
Metroid and that and this case.
Tetris. Oh, Lucas is having a
oh,
ball.
how much it was. That's a pretty good deal.
$20 for
20
all of
bucks.
this. And this is, do you know what this is for? It's to hook up game too.
Good. So you and James can play at the same time
You see that?
on the same game.
You take that out, then you put that in, then James puts his in on the other side, and then you like we both have Tetris, so we can play.
Lucas likes to talk just like somebody else I know.
Oh,
His mother. This is our wonderful wall.
let's go show him the
This is the
baseball
most
game.
color that we have in our
Let's go show him
yard.
the baseball game, Dad.
Nice green glass up here.
Yeah, come see
Oh,
the
it's just
baseball
beautiful.
game.
And this is our yard. This is the van that we are using, and it's really nice. We love it. It's a Datsun van, and I will take you in. Whoops, where's the steering wheel? Oh no, somebody stole. Oh, I guess no, it's over there. This is it. And this is the seats. And we're having a ball. And this is our neighborhood where we find the boys at play with their new friends. Hi guys. Oh, they're hitting the ball this way now. Good hit. Hi guys. These are the neighbor friends. And this is our street. And we will take you on an adventure down the street here in a little bit. Street surrounded by walls and windows with bars. Oh, James just got a good hit. Already they're having a neighborhood fight.
Well, here we are facing our stone walls that surround us. There's the bars on our window.
I'm trying to get this thing started here.
Sorry, this is as far away as I can get. It's just a close-up. This is the van that we use. Charlie Blue's in the front. She doesn't feel too good today.
Okay, Lucas, got to have a
There's
seat.
no seatbelt laws here. There's our front door.
And no seat belts in the van except
No,
for Carly's.
yeah. There's more bars.
That's okay.
Okay, we're just trying to get out of here. This thing's a little hard to drive. These are our black gates that lock us in. There's Meg.
And there's
the man that lives with us.
There's our friend Jack.
More walls, as you can see, everywhere around us. It's all walls. Here's our street.
This is our wonderful home.
Yeah. Okay, now the potholes in this road are tremendous, so I am going to try. Okay, I will. Okay, right now I'm going to get the streets, Lucas.
Okay.
It will be very hard to keep this steady, but I will work on it.
Try to use your Kenyan accent maybe as you comment on these
There's a
very short.
dukkha. This is a rather nice one. I'm a little embarrassed taking pictures of everybody here.
Hey, Dad.
This is the route. Lucas, sit down. I'm going to talk right now.
There's one thing. Musa got new gloves again.
Good.
These are the dukkas where we buy stuff, and it's especially where the boys like to hang out. You can see all the different types of people there are here. Just walking on the roads.
Now this is called South Sea, this section, and it is one of the nicer sections in the
There's the dukkas here. These are the ones the boys really want to hang out at.
Get that lady. Get that lady right there.
Just a minute, I'm getting all the dukkas here.
I don't know.
And some of these people are, quite a few of these people are Somalis. And up ahead is the temple,
And
the mosque, I mean.
Lucas, tell us about that.
This is our church. Hang on, go to our church. This is our church
There's
right here.
our church right here. It meets in this school.
that big
And
temple.
this would be considered a pretty expensive school to send your kids too, but on the inside it's all broken windows.
And this right here,
Oh, there's a big bump.
this
There's more dukas.
this is a temple.
Yeah, what about this temple? Why do you hate it?
Because there's this music that comes from it. It's like you pray to this one guy, like Allah, and it's like on Aladdin.
Okay.
That's right.
I always think it's significant
I
what
always
it
think
says
it's
right up
Aladdin.
there.
1,
It
2,
says,
3.
what does it
None
say?
to be worshipped but Allah. Muhammad is his prophet.
Stop right here so I can get that. Stop. Oh well. Not focusing, but on that sign it says none to be worshipped but Allah.
Now, we just passed the Matatu, which is a van that is so crowded full of people. I make sure that's on.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
This is kind of the general neighborhood where we live. You
See
can
the
see
trash
why it was
Yeah, that was the
kind
painter
of a
back
shock
there.
to us.
Yeah, that was the painter back there.
Was it?
Yeah.
Good.
It's just a rather
What are they doing?
dismal place. Of course, everybody works by hand. And unfortunately, there seems to be trash all over the place. Like you see here, we'll just dump it along the roads.
Hey guys, yesterday there was sugar cane there, but today
Okay, we're continuing on our route here. Some guys in wheelchairs.
that's a throwback man.
Now, get a shot of this Matatu, this purple bus up here.
That purple bus, it is so packed with people you could not
These
believe
people
it.
hang out of these buses. Like, get that one right over there. They just hang out of these buses, and
And they're really dangerous.
we've seen about 3 or 4
They're
accidents
just
in
turned
these
over all the
2
time.
weeks since we've been here.
Here's the Juakalis. They make furniture. We've bought a lot of our furniture along areas like this. Very cheap. I think this is where we got our bed, isn't
Yeah,
it?
this
We
is
have
where
a
they-
bed just like that light colored one.
They bought our bed there. Look at this guy in the cart.
Let me get this.
I like this area right here. It's a little greener. Everywhere corn grows. I mean, if there's a little plot of land, you grow some corn and you sell it alongside the road. And then there's these nurseries everywhere, just alongside the road with lots of plants. So that you can really make your yard as green as you want. It's just gonna take some time. Here comes another nursery up here. The vegetation is very beautiful if you're in an area of Nairobi where it grows. But we're just in a very dry, dusty, non-green area. But we'll take some shots of some sections here. Those matatus. There's a school there. That showed all the kids in their uniforms. These schools here are common schools, and this is what they look like. There's broken windows. There's kids playing.
Mom, are you going to get
Here's
the...
a bunch of school-age kids in here. Okay, you guys, where are we this morning?
We're at the game park.
Okay, the
This is our
Nairobi
first experience.
National Park.
Oh.
And this is about, what, 10 or 15 minutes from our house?
Yes.
So it does get pretty, but it's just a little ways away.
And we are looking for
Animals.
Okay.
all kinds.
What can we see today?
I want to see a lion. That's what I want.
Okay, there are lions here. What else are there?
Because that's me, Dad, and James's
There's
favorite
something right there.
Oh,
See
yeah.
those animals? Look at, they're like deer.
Yeah, they're
Oh, there's bumps.
Here comes the car.
What are these here? Oh, they're like
They're bucks. They're bush bucks.
Bush bucks.
Yeah.
So you gotta really...
Okay, we're continuing on our safari here, and as you can see, it opens up to big plains.
Oh, man.
And that's where this game park is. We could never go through it in one day. It's just so hard to believe that Nairobi City is only
This
about
is
10
the
minutes
dam
away.
right here
Hey, what's that?
where they've spotted a lion this morning, so
Oh, okay.
maybe we'll see it soon.
Hey, it's like on it's like what is that called? What is it called? That where those kids go fast motion. Oh, God must be crazy. Yeah, God must be crazy.
Yeah, it does kind of look like
Yeah.
that. And there's the neat trees down there.
Acacia trees.
Hey guys, look, smoke.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled. And here we are, we're by a watering hole, but these birds are huge. They're like big vultures. And this is where they said there was a lion, so we're gonna look for it.
And there's an interesting bird right there, very colorful.
Oh, it's heading toward us.
And I think up the road here, we see ostriches. I just saw a long neck sticking up.
But they have...
Okay.
Okay, they are ostriches. And in a moment, they'll start flapping their wings, and you just see how big they are.
Guys, how can we stop? Okay, let's go. What if a lion's gonna head toward us? Something. Like a water buffalo sticks in our car. Oh, we can't.
It's not in a zoo.
We've got some giraffes right outside the door.
We just turned the corner and came up on them, huh?
Hey. Hey,
We were
fellas, wanna get
thinking-
in the car?
We were thinking, hang on, Mindy, don't take one just yet.
Come on, guys, come on. Come on, come on. It's okay.
We were thinking that we weren't going to see anything. They're beautiful. It's so quiet out here. We're the only ones around, and here's the
chicken one.
the trees, sky.
All chicken.
We're at a little rest stop, and we're looking out on the plains, and I don't think I can get a close enough picture of what's down there.
There's zebras.
But we've got zebras. We'll go down by them. And all kinds of animals. These are beautiful plains.
There's basketball over there. Just go over. Okay.
And here's the family. And there's our trusty car. I hope. Now, I wonder if there's a road that we can go down there, Min.
I think there are. Because that's where we're going to the Kiombo Plains.
Okay. Here we are. We're going right down by where we just took some pictures here.
Hey, there's that little hut. That's what I was good.
Boy, sorry about the getting car sick yet? Why don't we stop, Min? Boy.
And
Look at the baby one down there.
Oh my goodness. We are very, very close. I don't have the zoom lens on at all. These guys are right next to the road.
check out those, Dad.
Okay, Mindy, stop.
Okay.
No, go a little bit closer.
No. Okay, go ahead. Well, this is a place that we've been staying for about 4 weeks now, or 1 week, but we've been in Africa for 4 weeks, and this is called the AIC Missionary College. We're in a place called Eldoret, and this is the gate that goes into it, and some people that are walking in, and it's very, very beautiful here. I'm going to kind of scan the countryside here and let you see some of the beauty. It reminds us a lot of, in fact, these are eucalyptus trees here. Reminds us a lot of the Sonoma Coast area, which is just about our favorite area. So anyway, we're winding up a week-long conference that we've been studying about how to be more effective team leaders in our TMO situation. And there's probably about 15 or 20 people here all together, Mzungus they call them, white people. And this right here happens to be one of the Africans' homes that some kids and stuff that are living close by, probably some staff members that help out with the cooking and so forth at the college. Anyway, I'll show you some more shots in a little bit here. Here's some kids that have seen me and want to, I think, get acquainted with me a little bit. Habari yako? Cute kids. Lots of kids around here. This is the campus of the missionary college, and this college is for the purpose of training African nationals to go out as missionaries into unreached people groups. Over here are some of the housing of the staff people, a lot of them white people. In fact, this house that we're looking at here is the house of a staff person that knows Ron Harper. Ron Harper was his homiletics professor at Western Seminary, and one of his supporting churches is in White Salmon. I think it's the same church that Ron goes to. So, really nice man. Just give you an idea of the land. It's just beautiful here, just gorgeous. Here we are. We've just disbanded from one of our classes and we're walking over to our compound where we're living, and this is where we're getting ready to eat some lunch. And I'm going to show some shots of the lunch we're going to eat here in just a few minutes. Here's a guy you know. This is our room in here. We've lived here for a week. Mindy, are you getting dressed? Oh, good. She's not in here. This is where we've been sleeping, studying. Ooh, bad shape. We've been living. Oh boy. Here's some of the guys that are some of the TMO members or staff.
We have to introduce Mama Kamal, who has been taking care of Carly Blue.
Hello, Mama Kamal.
You're on film.
You're on television, James. No, James.
Okay. Of course, there's Elizabeth, who's been taking care of the children.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Hi. probably ready to be done with the children.
Hi, Dad.
Elizabeth has been doing this for a week,
Okay.
and she wants to go back to the States awfully bad.
Away from children.
And Selena.
Now look what I got.
Okay, we'll go right into the kitchen here. See what's brewing.
Yeah. Robina, can Stan take a picture of you? Yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. This is Robina and Violet.
Hello.
Joyce.
Joyce. And you're making lunch. It's
Yes. This
And
is
we're
on
look-
film. Okay.
and this looks like lunch right here.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'll walk over to the pot over here. This is on the stove.
You're going to be famous. What? That is famous.
This is meat.
That is rice.
Okay, and this is rice in
Yes,
here.
we put on the top so
Okay,
that the water.
good. And what are you stirring right there?
This is roigo I want to put.
Okay. Good. Go ahead. I'll just watch. Oh yes. We've had quite the meals here. Yeah, this is a wood or something. What is this? There's charcoal in there that's cooking up the stove here. And there's been lots of dishes to wash. There's lots.
They've all been cooking too.
They have. It's been great. And then this is where we've been eating and doing lots of meetings, and you might recognize this. Kali Blue, as they call her here, Kali Blue, or sometimes just blue.
This is where you end up dressing.
Hey, you know what? Bill's
Very good.
Not her anymore.
legs.
Okay.
Your hair.
Bill's legs are good.
It's kind of. Don't want water for shower.
You've done pretty good, man.
Pretty good, yeah.
Very good. There's Kali Blue,
She still looks good.
which is, she's feeling lots better. She was pretty sick here this week, but she's doing lots better. Hello, sweetheart.
She has a bigger face.
Kali
I think.
Blue.
Gained weight, yeah.
Hello. Hello.
She's
That's
getting used to
right.
lots of faces.
And this right here, Caribou, means
Carly Blue.
welcome.
Carly
So we call Carly Blue Caribou. Well,
Yeah, we do some of our neighborhood.
yes. We're filling this tape out for everybody.
Has that for the eye?
Yeah.
Okay, this is our famous lunch line.
You want to see my coins? I'll show you my new tens.
Why don't you show everybody back home your new coins? James, of course, is into money. Big
I'll
time.
show you later, okay?
Okay, you
When
can
you do it another time. This
Yeah.
is Tanzania.
Okay, well, we're going to be, I'll tell you what, James, look at me. When we get back home, we'll take some pictures of your coin collection because you've gotten a lot of different coins.
Yeah, I got
Is that right?
some from England.
Okay, we're in line here. These guys are real good friends of the people that are going to be on our team. Melanie and the guy that looks like Will Clark over there. They're from San Mateo.
His name is Rod, my best friend, and he gave me lots of coins.
Okay.
I like Paul and Rod.
And
Yeah, I like Paul too.
I'll show you what we've got for lunch up here. What's going on, Carly? Carly Blue.
Those cheeks are getting bigger.
She is eating lots of food, solid food.
Who's that?
Hi, sweetheart. Okay. Here's what we've had every day for the last week. Either rice. We've had tacos. That's right, we have. Rice and carrots with meat in it. Or ugali is the other thing. That's cornmeal. Lucas and James have been eating real well. We've had a lot of spinach too, and boiled cabbage. This fellow right here on the end is the guy that's going to be working, is the pastor of the church that we're going to be working with, Sunil Kapoor, and he's up here for this retreat as well. And here's Rod and Melanie again. Rod, give me a San Francisco Giant.
When the Giants come.
There you go, babe. Right on, man. This is our African safari vehicle. Not ours, but belongs to the TMO coordinator, Keith Baker. This is what we've been riding in as we've been driving to Eldoret, where we've had our conference. And now we're in a place called Tinamoy, which is where one of the TMO teams are. And this is on our way back to Nairobi. But all of the team leaders that went to the conference are here. We're having lunch. Man, a good spaghetti dinner. First time we've had anything with spices in them all week. And some people are getting ready to leave. This is a mountain over here. It's a sacred mountain to these people who are called Tugans. This is the tribe that the president of Kenya is from, the Tugan tribe. And hello, son.
Hey, can I have some of your money? You said you have millions of 500 shilling notes.
And we're going into the missionary's house here. This is out in front of their house. And this is Elizabeth Byers, who is taking care of the kids all week. And here's somebody that you probably know a little bit. Well, hello, sweetheart. Hi. As you can see, she's got some bumps all over her. We're trying to figure out what these are. She's got like a infection or something.
Want to get a close-up of all of her, how about her arm?
I did, I got that.
Those things are looking bad, huh?
No, they are. This is inside the house of the missionaries. This is the kitchen. And there's not much else.
Their bathroom.
Okay, we'll get a... This is the water storage tank that collects the rainwater.
Comes off the
There's
gutters,
another.
off the roof.
Oh yeah, see there? Comes off the gutters, off the roof. And that's how they store their water. There's the other team member's house out back there. Here is the bathroom,
The long drop.
the long drop. You can figure that out.
Mom, have you seen it?
How was lunch, Stan?
Excellent.
You
We
mean,
haven't had spices all week, and I've loved it.
I mean, you're glad not to have the African cuisine?
I could be an Italian now.
But Stan, that was meatless spaghetti. That's what I always
I don't
eat
care.
all the
I don't
time.
care if I ever have meat again
Oh.
after last week.
Thank you, Lord. Okay. Okay. What you doing, James?
James is looking
Oh.
for cobras.
Yeah, James, what kind of snakes do they have around here?
They have cobras and green mambas and some black mamba.
And some puff adders as well.
Oh, the harmless kind. Okay. What you doing, Luke?
Very hard.
How's the long drop? How's the long drop?
How's the smell?
It's good.
I didn't.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Dad. Hello, Dad.
Can you boys tell us where we are?
We're in Africa.
Okay, we're in Africa, but where?
Called Mek's house.
This is Mek's house.
This is the
And
backyard.
this is Mek.
And this is the back.
This is Royce Clay. No, this is Mek here. And Mek, what are you doing?
I'm cutting this guy to be. It's very hard.
Okay,
that I want to.
okay, it's very hard. This is ugali,
Yeah.
and Mek just made this,
Yeah.
and you're cutting it. Okay.
He's
Okay.
sharing it.
That's what he's.
Mom, the tea.
Okay.
Well, that's okay. I'll just leave it for a minute.
Okay.
And this is Mindy and who?
Carly.
Blue.
Kalibulu.
Calibru.
And this is where Mek lives.
This is where Mek lives, and it's too hard to see everything.
Yeah, and here's his bed, if you can see it.
Yes, I don't know if we can see it on the
James
camera or
and Lucas,
not.
what do you like to do out here almost every night?
We like to talk and learn Swahili, like kitabu, ta, mashini, nasa, darishi, and
Mek, you've been a good teacher.
Mek is teaching them very well. Okay, I'm gonna
what's
turn this off because I'm not sure if it's gonna be showing or not.
Okay.
So, good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Yeah,
night.
good night.
Okay, here's Rembrandt. Hello, Mindy. What are you doing?
Well, I think it's gonna look neat. Okay, we better show the plain kitchen first.
Okay, this is the
The
plain
whole
kitchen.
house is just kind of nothing
It's just-
white.
And there's no color. There's no
Very
color.
little-
There's no color in the yard. There's no color in the street. There's no color
There's no
anywhere.
color anywhere. So, I've sketched a floral scene around here, which I've always wanted to try. And I-
We are making our own color, let's say.
And our own plants.
So we'll come back to this later on for the finished product.
Just freehand, I just decided to go for it.
Yes?
Not try to be too precise here. I'm impressionistic.
You always have been.
I can't make anything concise,
Hey, that's what an artist is. We'll take it. Right now, we don't really care.
but no,
Just-
anything will look better, right?
That's exactly right.
Can't go wrong.
And when we get back to the States, you just may want to go into this kind of business.
That's right.
Let me show you what else Mindy's in.
Figs.
Well, it is a Friday morning, and what's going on in
We
here?
get to go to Dukas today.
Again?
Oh, remember.
That is what James lives for,
What is?
Dukas City.
We do.
Remember what is Carly Blue doing?
Eating a cookie.
Yeah.
For breakfast? I should.
Hey, how come you got so small a thing for
Look at her
breakfast?
little chair. Guard her, Luke, so she doesn't fall out, okay?
What about the tie?
Hey, Carly.
Cut this.
Carly, what do you have?
Like a mummy. No, not me.
She likes that cookie, huh? She's getting to like pretty many foods.
Where did your cookie go? Oh,
What are you doing, Stan?
he's cooking.
I'm making breakfast here, making omelets this morning.
We finally got to the store to get some more food, huh?
Can I try? Yeah, and it's not hard.
We've got our van back after not having it for a week. And
Yeah, you should see it.
we feel free again.
And
And it's all
how many
clean and
stores do we have to go to get all this stuff?
I use
Do you remember?
Well, no, I don't. But let's just put it this way, it takes all day.
Okay.
I want to try that one.
The eggs come from
They're all
down.
brown.
Yeah, they're brown. They're pretty gunky looking, huh?
Yeah, and I like white.
We go to the cheese store to get the cheese.
Yeah, and you should smell it. It smells real bad.
Pretty bad, huh?
No more?
The kitchen's still a little blah, but it's getting better.
Oh, lots better.
Look I got the mural done. And it adds a lot. And then we went and got this cabinet made.
We drew up the plans for the cabinet. Show them the mug rack.
Yeah, Stan drew up these plans. Put that baby food grinder away, James, so that we can see it.
Here's all the mugs.
Yeah, they mean a lot,
harder.
those mugs. They just, I don't know, it gives you kind of a sense of home to have your mugs.
I accidentally
And
broke.
of course, we're overdosing on fruit, which is nice. Sugar cane, Marilyn, you'll like that. Coffee's been really good.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
This is yours,
Not the
James.
best.
Yeah.
but I think I wish I could stand back and get the mural really well, but it really adds.
Look
A
at
lot,
my
too.
hairstyle, Mom.
All right, it really adds a lot to the color of the kitchen, and it just has inspired me to. I'm going to paint sunflowers all upstairs, really huge ones. We've done some other work in the other room, but I want to wait for a little bit and show that to you later.
Mom, I mean, look.
This is just a lot where we shop right there. And then this is a little shopping center. Hard to kind of see it in the van, but we're just going to be going into Nairobi and thought we'd get a few more shots today of the area. Okay, this is Nyayo Stadium here. It's a big basketball, soccer, they call football stadium. You can see it from all over the city. It's kind of a landmark place. This now goes into the city of Nairobi. And we decided to go on a Saturday so that it's not too crowded so we can get some better shots. I'll turn it off and get some more in a minute. These are called roundabouts right here, and it's where the cars go around in a circle, and that's how you get going in another direction. They're very dangerous. Usually, the people in the circle have the right of way.
Tell them that my car broke. Our car
Stan's car broke, or Stan was driving the van and it broke down in the middle of one of these, which is like the worst thing that could happen. Of course, people with tools were right there to come and rescue him, and $50 later, the car ran and then it broke down again. And we found out that's just a major scam that people do. We are now downtown Nairobi, and
Where's city center?
we're going there.
We're in city center, honey.
This is the center of the city, so it's kind of the main part.
In the mid. Where are you going?
Whoa. We'll get some more shots later. Well, it's Sunday morning.
Yep.
We went through Nairobi yesterday. Didn't take as many pictures as we thought, but this is just kind of the scene every Sunday morning, or every morning.
Yeah, and I got this cool thing.
At the city market.
And we got bow and arrows, real ones. And
Let's see the tips
they
on
go
those
real
things.
good. And the first
Whoa.
time they fly with real feathers. And I shot it and
Yeah.
went soon right into the brick wall.
Yikes. We
That's
gotta
how
be
sure
careful
it is.
with that.
What the first time I did this, I'm gonna pull it back, and it hit the bag, and it made a big hole.
Yes, so is there some special rules so that these arrows don't go into each other?
Yeah.
And what did
So we're
Carly
gonna get
Blue
shoes.
get?
She got a little toy.
What did you get, Carly?
Did you get the little toy?
What did all the African ladies say to Carly when they saw her at the marketplace? They say, I want that baby
No, they say I give you anything in my store for Toto.
Yeah. For Toto, that's what they call babies. And then they say, give me that baby. They always say that. And we all get into bed usually in the morning.
Phew.
Every morning.
Breaks the window.
Charlie Blue is sleeping right next to us. Of course, there's our window, and I'm pretty excited because this is I think this is the first day that there's been somewhat blue sky.
Tell me what we're doing after church today.
And sun. I mean, we just have not seen sun hardly at all.
We're gonna go to the
That's
carnival
exciting.
today.
This is our new dresser. Just a minute.
We're gonna go to the carnival today.
That Stan had
We already
made.
got it, and the first 2 times we went there, we got French fries and meat.
Yes.
Oh, Mom, tell them who's taking us.
Will you tell them who's taking us to that nice restaurant?
Neighbors.
Our Asian neighbors are taking us to
They
a
don't
pretty
like
fancy
they don't
restaurant.
like blacks too much. They just like whites.
Yeah. It's too bad. This is Stan's office that he's kind of slowly gotten fixed up. He got his computer set up.
This is your
I'm
boat.
pretty excited about that. We're still getting stuff put away.
See?
I thought I'd give you a shot out this back window just to give you an idea of how close everybody is. That's our laundry down there. But as you can see, I mean, it's like that's our laundry, that's somebody else's house. And if I could keep going around, oops, there's somebody else's laundry.
Don't
I mean,
come into
everything
our
is just
room, okay,
really,
Mom?
really close.
I'm getting dressed.
Okay. Mac lives right down there in that little house, if I can get it through the cracks. And that's his house. Hard to believe. I'll take some more pictures inside today so you can see. Show you the bathroom, some progress made here. We got a little cabinet finally that this guy makes us furniture, and Stan just draws up what he wants and he makes it so cheap. So we can finally put stuff in there. Got a toothbrush holder. I mean, all these things just kind of make life easier. Towel bar finally. Oops. Right there. Stan put that in. The bathroom's still pretty. I mean, this is the clean floor, actually. Just got scrubbed, but this is what it looks like when it's clean. It's kind of gross around. The tiles are all exposed and stuff, but I mean, it's just the way it is. Where's that light bulb? I hate light bulbs just hanging from the ceiling, but that's how this house is. But so it's still kind of gross, but at least it's clean. We can't take showers. It just floods the bathroom too much, so we usually take a bath every other day because we don't have enough hot water for all of us to do one in a day. And it's working out pretty good. I know, Marilyn, you would hate it. And this then goes downstairs, and I'm going to show you some progress we've made downstairs in just a minute.
Good morning, boys.
Hi, Daddy.
What do we got here?
Lego City.
Lego City? Oh, man. Look at this. Lucas, did you build that one?
This?
Yeah. Right on.
And he built his own very own police car.
That looks
Yeah, you
pretty
want to
nifty.
see it?
Yes.
It's major.
Oh, I like
Here's
that.
my dump truck. You want to see the built-in sign? The built-in sign.
That's great. You guys have been working on this stuff for lots of hours, haven't you?
Yeah. And here is one of our famous inventions.
No, it's not. This is.
What is?
That looks pretty good.
And it can go. And here is one that I've been using.
Oh
The earth.
my word.
What?
Is that a grater?
No. It's an earth mover.
Oh
It's
boy.
supposed to be a grader.
You want to see our indicated flaming arrows?
Yes.
Come on, let's go shoot.
Here we go, we're gonna get that.
All right, I won't. Who do we have here? What? Hello, Blue. Hello, sweetheart. She says, what is this guy with something sticking out of his eye?
Guys,
Where's James's boat?
Poor Carly Blue's in desperate need of toys. Hi, sweetheart.
come on, Dad.
Okay, I'm going outside. This is a Sunday morning. It's very, very beautiful.
Dad?
This is the first Sunday morning. This is the first morning in over a week where we've had the sun shining. Otherwise, it's been very, very.
Okay, watch this. I guess I'll shoot it from this.
I'll shoot you right here first. Ready?
Hold it, Luke's. Oh my word!
When I was over there, I shot it over right to there.
Do you guys want to tell us about these bows and arrows?
Yeah, the arrows go in, but they shove back.
But where did you get them?
What?
Where did you get them?
At the city market.
The city market. What's that like?
Oh, there's all these Stukas lined up.
Really close?
And I got this.
Oh,
Well, actually,
that's
I
pretty
didn't get this. James got it. But I traded him my bracelet.
neat.
How much was that bracelet, Lucas?
Oh, very nice.
That one.
Dad, what will we have our target for? You?
What?
Right here.
You guys want to shoot me?
Yeah, it's like. Right
Very
in the
good.
stomach.
Very good. Okay, I'm gonna get you shooting one more time, Lucas. Go ahead, buddy.
Then will you get my coin collection,
But
Dad?
then, I'm gonna get back here.
James is determined to get. No, don't get. No. Hold it. Hey, I'm right here, son. No. You can't get back there.
And I usually.
Remember what I said about aiming the arrows when other people are in front of you? Hold it. I'm gonna get behind you because I want to get where the arrow goes. Okay.
Wait, can I do it one more time?
What?
What, Lucas?
That's my worst one.
Actually, Lucas has been very, very accurate with his bow.
What does effort mean?
People, how you doing today? This is my coin collection.
Are you a salesman or something, or what?
No. All my coins. See how small some of them are?
Okay. Can you tell us a little bit about your coins?
Okay. I'll show you
All you're keeping your Game Boy.
all the ones from this country. This is the one that Little Vine gave me.
Okay.
This
Yes.
is not from Scotland. This is from South America, South Africa. And this one is too.
I haven't even been there.
James, how about a kind of a quick version of this stuff here, okay?
Here's some Canadian.
Yes.
Here's
Show some unusual ones.
Lesotho.
Lesotho.
And
What is Lesotho?
I don't know.
I got.
That is a country that's within South
I got
Africa.
4 or 5 of these.
Oh,
And
good.
this is Tanzania.
Okay.
I got that.
Same.
And it has become known widely in missionary circles that James is a coin collector
Same here.
and that Lucas is, and therefore people have begun giving coins to James and Lucas.
This is from England. This
Okay.
one. And here's a very odd one.
And where's that from?
Tanzania.
Okay.
And
And
here-
probably your most interest, you got some from South Africa?
Yeah, those are the most interesting because they're so little. And this is a very interesting one. It's Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe.
And here are 10 cents. This is 2 shillings in Africa.
Okay.
All this.
Well, I'm going to turn the camera off now, and
Bye.
next time we take it, we're going to
Bye.
take it
Bye.
inside of the church.
Bye.
I have one more thing to
Well, hello, Mindy.
Hi.
Carly Blue. Hello, sweetheart. She's so tired. She's going to probably do a little bit of crying here.
We wanted to show you some of the improvements we made in this house. I think we really made it cozy. And
You should say we're making
we're
it
making
cozy
it. There's a
because
lot more to do, but it looks really pretty good.
yes, it does.
Here's some of our new furniture that we got. And every day I get, well, not every day because these last so good, but I get fresh flowers.
Like how much did those flowers cost?
Let's see. It was 80 shillings. That's about a little over $1. And I got 3 big bouquets from it.
So this is one bouquet, and
Yeah.
you've got 2 others elsewhere.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Oh, hi, Carly.
These are the little board lamps that we get these at the city market, and then an electrician puts that on, and then the lampshades cost more than the everything.
That's right.
This is kind of my sunflower area. I love that
Very nice.
area. And then over here, we've sponge painted the walls 2 tones of green. We call this our hedge because it's greenery. And what we're trying to do is just make this room cozy. We're going to forget about that big room for now. Just leave that as a
That
playroom.
big room is our playroom, which will also be our team room. But this is our...
Let me turn these lights on so they can see how it looks. We had only fluorescent lights.
Yes.
And these lights make it so much more cozy. They're gourd, what are they called?
Calabash.
Calabash gourds. And then this thing we're gonna make into a light too. It's kind of a,
It's a gourd, but it's wrapped with leather, and we're gonna
so we're
put...
gonna make that into a light, put it somewhere else. People don't use lights like this, you know, so that cozy feeling is just not
Yes.
here a lot.
my little jackknife.
Let's go into the kitchen and show them.
Let's show them this area right here.
Oh yeah.
This is our stereo center, and we did the same thing here.
Guys,
We'll go in the dining room this way.
Okay, it's another little entrance. There's a little sink area here, and
And here's another one of the bouquets. This is the newspaper for the day. A refrigerator. And I think we've showed already the kitchen.
have we? Oh,
Yeah.
did we get the new cabinet?
Yeah, we got the new cabinet,
Okay.
but we'll get it again.
Oh, I know what I wanted to show them. I wanted to show them these new
Oh, yeah.
plates we got. Oh, they're so neat.
Isn't that pretty?
They're real heavy. We're going to try to get a whole set of these.
And we got that at the city market yesterday,
And then that's
and
the
it
one.
roughly cost $6.
They're real kind
Little
of
less.
pieces of art. This is the gecko plate. Isn't that
It's
neat?
really neat. And they are hand painted. They paint them right there.
Show them all the mugs hanging out.
Yes, I see them. So
We got
it's
good Kenny
becoming,
coffee yesterday.
yes, it's becoming quite cozy. And of course, Mindy wants me to show you this again.
I'm proud of that. I think it turned out
Yes.
good, especially get it with the flowers.
Oh. Well, I can't
I'm-
really.
Okay.
Yes, see? Okay.
Let's see what else. Why don't you come out here? Let's show them some of these roses. I get these roses really, really cheap. Like, how much do we pay for these?
Oh, they're about $2 a bunch, probably.
Oh, not even that.
Not even that. Well, we've paid up to that.
Yeah, but we
they're,
don't have to.
Yeah, they're less than that.
Or might want to get this area. This is the clothes are drying and.
Got the trusty wind chime here, which reminds us of home.
Oh, it hasn't been stolen yet. I'm so glad.
And it's a very nice day today.
Right there. And oh, the guavas are so good. They just taste the best. So, as you can see, we're making progress around here.
Good. Well, we'll show more a little bit later. Well, here we are on Sunday morning again, and this is the church that we go to. This is the building. It's a school building, and actually, believe it or not, this is considered a very nice school. Here's a young man that has a situation that he would like.
He says if you would like to see his and my classroom.
Okay. Well, we'll see it when it's open because everything is locked up. And here's our worship leader and somebody else that is practicing. We're waiting for them to open it up.
Yeah.
We're here at 10 o'clock, which is when it's supposed to start, but they haven't opened it up yet. So I'm going to look inside. That's the church building. Well, we'll get another look later.
Of the abundance of your house. And God has given them to drink of the river of your delight. For with you is the fountain of life. In your light we see light. We continue your loving kindness to those who know you, and your righteousness to the upright in the heart. Let not the foot of pride come upon you.
Who do you have?
Do you have your baby? Do you have your baby? That's right.
Who is that? Look, you look just like that doll, huh?
What?
She's just like her mother. She likes to attack little.
Little children.
Do we have
Are you talking? Oh, you're smiling so good. Huh.
No, it's you're gonna. We don't have it.
Are you smiling
I
so
thought
good?
you had a sticker of it.
I do, but I put that on something else.
Too good of a
On
head.
what?
Well, hello, this is a morning, actually it's about noontime, and these are what's called dukas. This is just right up the street from where we are. We live just down that road and then to the right a little ways. And this is one where live chickens live, and you buy a live chicken and you cut off its head and pluck its feathers, and that's your food. That's, by the way, the most expensive meat here. And these are places where the boys love to hang out. In fact, I don't know if you can see this or not, but there are a couple of mzungus right in there, and that is where the boys are. In fact, they have kind of gone into partnership in this, and we'll come and take a look at them here. Hello. Well, who do we have here?
Hey, Vaughn and Taylor. This is a great place.
And can you introduce us to your friend?
This is Isaiah.
Isaiah.
My friend.
These are your
Stan.
friends.
This is my brother.
And this is where you buy milk
This is my dad. Red.
and bread and candy and juice and soda.
Milk.
All kinds of this.
And this is where we get vegetables. And I will come around this way.
They feed you to
And
Dad, guess
eggs.
Yeah.
Guess what Isaiah bought for us?
What?
He bought this. I still have mine.
Oh my
He
goodness.
bought it for us.
Oh boy. Wow, that's good.
We
Anyway,
bought an
this
orange, Dad.
when the
And
boys-
there's soft oranges.
Yes.
I bought an orange.
when the boys talk about liking to go to the dukas, this is what they mean. And this is a great place. So they're going into partnership here.
Yeah, we work. Yeah,
They
we do
work here.
business. We
They've
do
actually
business.
been here for about 2 hours this morning.
Here sometimes. I love them so much.
Thank you, Isaiah.
And
Okay.
Sometimes they know how to work with very nice.
Dad,
Yes.
Dad, he got the twin brother.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Dad.
Hello. Tell me, what day is it today?
It is Friday.
Good. Most of the times we don't know what day it is here. What's the weather like outside?
It's cold.
Cold, rainy, wintry, isn't it?
Yeah, and they build fires, and the fires don't even go out.
Where do they
Oh.
build the fires?
That's right outside.
What kind? Fires, what do they use for fuel?
Trash.
Trash, oh boy. Right outside the gate. Listen, guys, we want to just kind of have a little bit of a serious time, just to talk about some of the things that you guys do and how you're feeling about being here. You guys, why don't you guys describe a normal day? Of course, I don't know if we've had a normal day for a long time, huh?
What's kind of been the icky part this last week?
Been sick.
Been sick,
Yeah,
What?
throwing up.
throwing up, and other things that we won't really
But
mention.
we're better.
You think we're better?
We're starting to get a little better.
Well, yeah, it's been about 12 or 13 days, but last night we had a pretty rough night, didn't we, guys? I'll tell you what, why don't you describe a day, okay? Anybody want to just take two? Actually, this is like take 5. You guys, we started to talk a little bit about what you guys do during the day. So why don't you tell us what kind of a normal day is like?
Well, we play with our friends.
Okay.
We go to Duca a lot.
Yes.
What do you do at the Ducas?
Well,
We like to buy stuff.
and we take money from the people. And
So like
give
you-
them the stuff.
You sort of like run the Duca, run the business.
Yeah.
Well, it's not ours. It's Isaiah's and Herbert's and
Elisha's
yeah.
And Joseph's.
But- and Joseph and Peter. Are they all Christians? They're all Christian names, huh?
And then James and Lucas.
Is Herbert?
I guess Herbert's not. I haven't ever turned to First Herbert before.
Herbert.
Okay, so you do that. What other things do you do during the day?
We play Legos.
Play a lot of Legos.
Hours and hours of Legos.
Listen, guys, tell us how you guys are feeling about being here.
Well, it's pretty fun because you can do a lot more stuff. You can like make stuff.
Well, sometimes it's not fun to be here because it's always boring.
It's always boring? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Are you guys looking forward for school starting?
No, I'm looking forward to Mombasa and Naivasha.
Mombasa and Naivasha.
Not
Those
me.
are two
Guess
resorts.
what I'm looking forward to?
I bet I know.
What?
Somebody's birthday?
Yeah.
Whose?
Starts with the L.
Okay. I don't know who that
It
is.
ends with the S.
Oh boy.
And is it UCA in the middle?
Yeah.
Good. That's coming up in about 20 days, huh?
No, but overall, do you guys like living here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't been too lonesome, it doesn't seem like.
That's good.
You
That's
guys
good.
have been really encouraging to me and Dad.
Mm-hmm. And it's also been really fun to have you boys here. Do you guys like driving around in the city of Nairobi?
Yeah. That's the
There's
first.
awesome tall buildings.
And
in it
here's what
around
I like the most.
Tall buildings, yeah.
Here's what. It's not the best, but I like going and driving around and going in the city market.
Okay, city market. You like to see, there's lots of different kinds of vehicles, isn't there? Old ones and weird looking ones, and
So
those are
many
fun.
slug bugs and
Yeah.
3 wheels.
Yeah,
Hey,
pretty interesting.
You guys, what about this city and stuff is a little bit different than our cities?
No, it's not much.
Not
You
much
don't think
different.
Much is different, huh? You don't notice anything?
How about when you get out of the cars and stuff?
Oh, yeah,
In
kids
the-
come around and beg you for
Yeah, and they sniff this glue that makes you babyish.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot of kids.
A lot of
think-
beggars.
Because if you give them money, that's what they'll go and buy.
What, glue?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you gonna do instead of giving them money?
Well, this is
No,
what
they'll
we're
sell
gonna give
that
them.
fruit and make.
Well, not all.
money.
Peter said not all of them.
So tell them what you're gonna do.
We're gonna
When we go to the
give,
city,
when we go to the city, we're gonna give them fruits and vegetables.
Good.
yeah.
That's great.
Anything else you guys want to say to the people back home?
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
I miss you.
Thank you.
I miss you, Andy.
I miss you, Jason and Andy.
And Bonnie and Tay.
And Bonnie and Tay and Ben and Joe and Sam.
And Becky and Ben.
And
That's it for everyone.
Sarah and Rachel.
and Amy. Emmy and Heidi and Carrie.
Everybody.
Levi. Everybody.
Everybody.
All right, guys.
Okay, so
And don't you miss me?
Habari usubui.
Mzuri-san.
That means good morning. And Stan said, how are you this morning? And Stan said, very good. And we just thought we are going to finally get this done so you guys can see it. Sorry it's taken so long.
We've attempted this many,
Oh.
many times, but it just has not worked out. So
Somebody starts screaming or something happens and
somebody comes, visits.
yeah. But we just wanted to take a few minutes just to talk to you a little bit about how we're feeling about being here and things like that. So,
She's dirty.
of course, there's something else going.
She's got diarrhea, so we need to change her real quick.
Tell everybody else what she has and what you have and what I have.
Well, can you zero in on this? This is Carly Blue's medicine here.
Worm syrup.
It's,
But we all have it. We
got
all.
worms crawling around within us,
Oh.
bacteria and amoeba.
We have worms and amoebas, yes. We'll change Carly and come back. Well, we're back. Was it a bad one, Stan? I think this worm
Little
medicine.
things that were kind of crawling around.
Oh, we just are so glad to get to the bottom of our stomach ailments, though, because Carly Blue has probably had really bad nights since, pretty much since we've been here, and it'll be really nice to hopefully get some stuff that's going to make a difference. Okay, well, Stan, why don't you tell us how you're feeling about things now?
Do you really want me to?
Well,
I'm just kidding. Well, let me take a sip. Actually, things have been going pretty well for us here in the last week or so. We've been feeling much better. It's nice to have everybody healthy, relatively healthy again, although there's kind of been some relapses. So that's why we all took worm medicine last night. Hopefully today it'll make a difference. But I'm feeling pretty good, actually, about being here. Obviously, we're still very lonesome and we miss everybody so much. But I feel good about our purpose for being here. We've developed some relationships that makes all the difference in the world in terms of feeling like you're at home and getting a sense of being settled and a level of comfort. And those relationships have been from other missionaries to our neighbors to the store owners, the shop owners down the street here, and that's been good. I think the other thing is that I know for a fact that your prayers have sustained us. I don't know why I haven't been more despairing or depressed than I have been. I haven't been that way at all, really. I really look forward to each day, and even though I know that there's a lot of challenges and disappointments looming ahead, there usually have been, but I look forward to it. I get up and am ready to go, and today, hopefully, I'm gonna track down a means of getting a phone in our home and get some housing for our team members. So I've got a tall order for today. Probably won't get it done, but at least we'll make an attempt on that.
and we found out that you attempt to do one thing and it ends up taking all day.
You
And
just have to lower your expectations, is what we found.
everybody told us that before we came, but until you're working in this, and it's because it's a corrupt system, and it gets real frustrating at times, but that's just the way it is here. So
We've not had to pay bribes, and we won't pay bribes, but that's just the order of the day
we
here.
could have gotten a phone real easy probably if we would have done that.
So
But
anyway, that's about all I'll share right now. Mindy.
okay, say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, that's a nice big smile.
Well, I wanted to say a couple things too about how I'm doing, but first I wanted to show you a couple things about the house. I found a lot of dried flowers, and so I'm really excited about making these. They're really pretty flowers. I've been drying roses. Roses are really cheap, as I've said, But unfortunately, the light in our house is terrible, so you can't see all the colors, but it's all blues, oranges, yellows, rose, maroons, greens. It's really neat
Very, very nice.
colors. And you can't buy wreaths, you know, the forms, the grapevine, because they don't have grapes here. So I had a guy make me one out of banana leaves. And I think it's going to turn out good. I still have to fill it in and make it real wild, but I don't have my glue sticks, and you can't find one anywhere here in town, so I've got to improvise something there, but it feels good to be kind of creating like that again.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So, I just wanted to say a couple things too about how I'm feeling about being here. First of all, I'm feeling just a lot better physically. It's just been really a long haul, the way I felt, and I haven't got my typhoid test back yet, but that's a possibility. So I've just been really, really weak. But we do have those amoebas and worms and everything, and I just don't know what we can do to be more careful. We've eaten out at some pretty hole-in-the-wall type places, and I think that's where we probably picked these up, or else at that camp in El Doret where the Africans did all the cooking. It was pretty insanitary at times. But at least, you know, they just said now you just start deworming yourself every 6 months. So we're on the first track of that.
Pretty common.
Yeah.
To have worms
But,
over here.
especially demycin,
Yeah,
when I
Mindy
think
was
probably
by
blues.
far the worst.
But, you know, and I'm feeling more freedom. I'm starting to drive around by myself, and
That makes a difference,
that makes
doesn't it?
a giant difference, just to feel some independence and freedoms to, you know, do some things like you used to do. You get used to not used to, but you adjust to the level of poverty that you see here, and it's not so disheartening every single time you go out. But there's still just a strong tension about that, and I think there just will be. You just are faced with so many things that hurt your soul, it seems like, every time you go out, that there's kind of a tenseness all the time inside of me. I'm lonesome, and I think I wouldn't be as lonesome if I liked it here more. But I am kind of learning to like it here more and more, and appreciate different aspects of this culture.
And we're also making plans to do something at least once a week where we can just get out of the city right here and see some beauty. It's not far away at all, maybe 15, 20 minutes drive.
So
you can
close,
go.
you can get to beauty, yeah.
And so that's important, and we're
But
gonna do that.
we also I decided not to join that Nautilus. It's just way too expensive, and we're gonna have. We found out there's some big tracks very close to our house that are kind of real open and pretty, and people walk there a lot. So we're just gonna do that, and then there's a YMCA that we can join, and that'll be kind of neat just for, you know, having some
Swimming.
recreation. There's swimming and tennis and things like that. So but honestly, I have not, since I've been here, I felt so weak that I've worked out 2 times, but I have not even gone for one walk, you know, hard, really. So it's gonna feel good to get back in sync that way. It's a harsh environment, and it's a hard environment to live in, but people are really making the difference, and our neighbors and different missionaries and just different ones that we're meeting. You just appreciate any friendliness, you appreciate anybody that reaches out 1 inch and you seem to grab it, and that's kind of the purpose of how they've set this up, so that we'll make friendships, and it's working because you're desperate to make it work.
But we want to visit from you guys too.
Oh, it would be so neat to have somebody come and visit, and just really, it would change your life, first of all. You'd never go back the same. You'd appreciate I fantasize about going grocery shopping just in a store, you know, and throwing clothes in a wash machine and stuff like that. I mean, and it's stuff that I think will stick with you all your life. And so it would be neat for any of you guys too, I think. Okay, but just to say that we miss you all more than we can say, and would love to be by you. And just keep us and keep praying. It, like Stan said, that's sustaining us in ways that we didn't know existed before. I think we didn't know how essential that was going to be for our survival, and that's pretty much true right now. Oh, I was going to tell you, we both got our haircuts. I went to a Russian lady that could barely communicate, and told her I wanted to start my hair growing long, and she buzzed me in the back, so that's why I look like this. Stan looks like
buzzed too.
Stan looks like Steve. He's pretty buzzed too, and it's kind of different communicating, but kind of fun to try to make it work, you know, just like everything else. So keep the letters coming, you guys. They just are too fun to get, and we read them over and over and cry, but it's pure fun. So I'll sign off for now.
We'll send this tape.
Finally, say goodbye.
Go ahead and keep this tape if you would, and we'll get it back from you when we come home.